The old man risked his life to snatch back the bag in the robber's hand. Such a heroic approach was not only not praised by the crowd, but was even arrested by the FBI. And the reason for arresting the old man is only because he is a low-level person, and the truth he tells from his mouth cannot be trusted by the masses. This is a real event that has touched billions of people. An elderly man who is over 80 years old has to push a dilapidated car every day, dragging his prosthetic right leg and making a living by picking up garbage on the street. As an elderly person at the bottom of society, he has never been respected by anyone. Women would rather throw away leftovers than think of giving alms to the elderly. When men wash their cars, they don't care at all whether the splash hits the old man. Although he was treated like air by everyone, the kindness of the old man has never diminished. Seeing that only the little girl had no snacks to eat, the old man would also feel distressed. Take out the money to let the girl buy snacks, although his life is very hard. But when he encounters someone who needs help, he will also take the initiative to donate a little. But his kindness was not rewarded in any way, because the prosthesis was used for too long. Many times I affectionately subsidized the prosthesis I hoped to replace. But in the end, I only received a pack of painkillers, and the helpless old man can only sit on the ground and be stupid, not knowing who he can ask for help. On this day, when the kind old man was crossing the road, he was suddenly knocked to the ground by a robber who came out of the way and saw that it was the bag that the robber had robbed. The kind old man hugged him tightly in his arms, and when the robbers saw this, they began to snatch bags frantically, and even slashed the old man with their feet and fists. Seeing the old man working so hard, the robbers had no choice but to get into the car and escape. The old man, who was left unconscious, holding the bag in his arms, lying motionless on the ground. Soon, the old man was surrounded by the crowd, but at this time the owner of the bag, as well as the surrounding crowd, all regard the old man as a robber and a bad guy, and called FBL and handcuffed him, imprisoned in prison, didn't give the old man any chance to explain. The old man, who has lost all his loved ones, doesn't know who to confide in, and there is no way for anyone to bail him out and visit him. Fortunately, one day, the only eyewitness, the little girl, saw the news reported on TV. After learning that the old man was arrested as a bad guy, hurriedly took out the money that the old man had given her at that time, went to the phone booth, dialed the police, told FBL about the heroic deeds of the old man. At the end of the story, the old man not only saved himself through his kindness, but also gained the respect of everyone. Really, as the saying said, every good deed will not be forgotten, and every good heart should not be let down. Kindness can really change a person's life. No matter what identity he has, a kind person deserves to be respected. I hope we can be kind to all the people around us, and don't try to suppress or hurt them.